Despite his recent attempts to distance himself from Project 2025, Donald Trump's ties to it seem more entangled than ever. And this is because a new leaked undercover video has just surfaced showing that even as Trump tries to step back, key figures within Project 2025 are doubling down on their commitment to him, which truly puts the final nail in his coffin. Now we'll play that undercover clip for you in a second, but over the past few weeks, we've seen Donald Trump make statements aimed at distancing himself from Project 2025. Whether to avoid the controversial elements of it or to broaden his appeal to a wider base, Trump's strategy seems clear. He wants to put some space between himself and the widely unpopular Project 2025. However, despite these efforts, leaks like the one that you're about to see make it increasingly difficult for Trump to sever those ties. This latest video is just another example that shows how deeply intertwined Trump still is with Project 2025, regardless of his public stance. Now, these leaks are not just embarrassing, they're potentially damaging to Trump's image as he prepares for the upcoming election. Every new clip that surfaces reinforces the idea that Trump remains a central figure in Project 2025, whether he wants to be or not. Now, before I show you this undercover leak, it is important to think about the broader context. Trump's distancing strategy is being directly challenged by these continuous leaks. Each one undermines his narrative, suggesting that his influence over Project 2025 is far from over. Which means that if he wins this upcoming election, it is very highly likely how he will still be working with Project 2025 to implement their policies and ideals. So let's take a look at this new leaked video that is adding yet another complication to Trump's efforts to distance himself from Project 2025. Watch as Russell Voigt discusses his continued work with Trump, directly contradicting the narrative that Trump is trying to build. As you watch this clip, consider how it fits into the larger pattern that we've been seeing. Trump may be trying to step back, but as this video shows, his past associations with Project 2025 continue to haunt him. Take a look.
So I am very happy with the JD pick. I think it's transformative for sure. Yeah. And think of him as a member version of what we do.
Yeah.
So there's no think tank, no policy organization, no battle plan creator other than us for the worldview that I think Donald Trump has and that JD has. The best example is like the campaign selected me to be the platform because of their views on my policy ideas, and they're not running from all of the negativity that I get from the press.
I see. So they haven't been spooked on you as a person, you don't think?
No, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be their transition pick because then they have all these kinds of stories.
Yeah.
But no, the relationship is great.
The head of the Trump transition team has not yet been appointed, but Vogt says that no matter who is named, he'll be able to hand over his Project 2025 battle plans directly.
If it's someone like Stephen Miller or Bob Lighthizer, then all this stuff gets plugged right in. If it's not, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
But all of it will be designed for a theory of the case that if a battle plan is out there that will do what he wants, there are the people like me that have his trust that will be able to get it to him in whatever position we're at, or I could be at Center for New America, but the relationships will be there, the trust level will be there.
And are you going to rebrand that second phase at all?
For what I do,
yeah.
The brand's not important.
And you're not worried that if it has Project 2025 on, he's going to go
no.
And you're not going to publish those?
No.
They go straight to...
Yeah, they're very, very close hold. Yeah.
Okay.
Brilliant. It's been an education.
Appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
You can show us that.
So yeah, that whole clip was super crazy. Russell Voigt's statement that the campaign selected him to write the platform because they agree with his policy ideals reveals a critical alignment between Trump and the ideological core of Project 2025. Despite Trump's public attempts to distance himself from Project 2025, it's clear that the underlying policies and strategies are still very much in sync with his own vision. And you would think that this would make some Trump supporters start to question maybe something suspicious is going on here, especially if they don't like what Project 2025 stands for. But somehow all of these Republicans still believe that Trump has nothing to do with Project 2025 and believe that he's a savior. It is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. Next, Voigt's claim that his relationship with Trump Trump is great further complicates the narrative that Trump has been trying to build. It shows that behind the scenes, Trump is maintaining close ties with key figures in Project 2025, even if he publicly tries to distance himself. Finally, Voight's confidence that they will be able to get their policies to him regardless of the position that they're at is perhaps the most telling part of this leak. It shows that regardless of Trump's official stance, the influence of Project 2025 on his campaign and the potential future administration remains strong. This undermines Trump's narrative of independence and shows that Project 2025's agenda is likely to play a significant role in shaping his policies going forward. Overall, this undercover video doesn't just show that Trump is still connected to Project 2025, it shows that the project's influence over him is still as strong as ever. And it is so sad that these dumb MAGA supporters don't see how they're being lied to and manipulated. It really just shows how we cannot rely on them to wake up to Trump's nonsense, and that we really need to make sure that we're not letting them make decisions for the rest of this country this November.